I really like snow. Perfect winter weather for me would be 25, 30 degrees and about 12 feet of snow.
When all of a sudden you go by a park and then you begin to see people laughing and people cheering for each other, and I start shaking like a golden retriever, and I can't wait to race back, get my skates, come back down, and be a kid again.
I've been skiing in Minnesota since I was, I don't know, 8 years old, and racing since I was 13 or 14. Growing up, the key to skiing in Minnesota has always been that it's been cold enough to maintain the snow that's on the ground. So you get 3 or 4 inches and it's there for 3, 4, 5 weeks.
I came to the Twin Cities back in 1989. Someone said, hey, if you like to play hockey, go check out Lake of the Isles. And I went and I checked out Lake of the Isles, and I couldn't believe it. It was like what Harlem is to basketball, Lake of the Isles is to hockey. All these amazing hockey players were coming together, all different ages. And we were playing without any coaches, without any pressure. And I found out later that this was actually a legacy. This was a Minnesota tradition.
It's the U.S. Pond Hockey Championships. 25 rinks, 128 pond hockey teams, all with one common bond: the pond.
And so, in essence, we created the neighborhood writ large, and we created 25 hockey rinks out on initially Lake Calhoun, and that's how the U.S. Pond Hockey Championships were created.
The City of Lake Slopet is a cross-country ski event that is centered in Minneapolis.
Number 1029, John Keane from Minneapolis.
We're going into our 6th year with the event now, and every year has been a challenge.
It used to be growing up, it would snow in October, and that snow would stay on the ground right through March or April. But now, because of the warmer nights, the snow that does fall oftentimes melts within a couple of days. We are not getting the prolonged sub-zero weather that we did a generation or two ago. I talk about the incredible shrinking Minnesota winter. Winter starts later, it ends sooner. We still get snow, but the snow we get melts faster. We can't keep snow on the ground consistently. So snow lovers are very frustrated.
We started out in the first year having absolutely no snow whatsoever, and then the 3rd year we ended up with, the week before the event, 3 straight days of 50+ degree weather with just onslaughts of rain.
Last year, our 2nd year, we were about to do it on Lake Calhoun, and we noticed that there was open water. And so 3 weeks prior to the tournament, we realized that we had to move our tournament over to Lake Nokomis.
I hope that the experts are wrong and that we can get back to the old-fashioned Minnesota winters. But I think we have to be ready for anything.
Hockey and being outside in the winter is such a core part of who we are as Minnesotans.
One of the great things about our country is that when you unleash the people that can be innovative here, we can be one of the most innovative, problem-solving countries in the world.
I do have hope that we are going to come up with solutions. There's no silver bullet, and that's what's frustrating. There's no one thing.
We all need to do our part to help curb this horrible trend that is global warming. It starts with each of us thinking about and acting upon what we think is best for the Earth.
To conserve energy, to get more active in the process, to make sure our political leaders have a plan, lay out a vision. I mean, we need leadership. And Americans are ingenious, we're tenacious. Give us a goal, and chances are we'll reach it.